Hello. Hello, everyone. We are back for another round of Tracing the Infinite, where I read a collection of unique, original poems. Let's go ahead and jump into the forward, and then we will get it started. Throughout life, we store information collected from experiences and try in some way to make sense of it. When we are not able to fully understand the things that occur in our lives, we often externalize the information. By doing this, we are afforded a different perspective, thus allowing us to think more clearly about difficult or perplexing events or emotions. Art is one of those ways in which people choose to externalize their feelings and thoughts. Within the arts, modes of expressions differ, but poetry is a very powerful tool by which people can share sometimes confusing, sometimes perfectly clear concepts and feelings with others. Intentions can run the gamut as well. The artist may simply want to share something that has touched their lives in some way, or they may want to get help to allay anxiety or uncertainty. The poetry within Tracing the Infinite is from every point on the spectrum, every topic, every intention, every event or emotion imaginable. Some poems will speak to certain readers more than others. It is always important to keep in mind that each verse is the voice of a poet, of a mind that needs to make sense of this world, of a heart that feels the effects of every moment in this life, and perhaps of a memory that is striving to surface. Nonetheless, recalling our yesterdays gives birth to our many forms of expressions. Add to the stage here. Here I am. I was trying to do something cool, um, but yeah, didn't work out very well. I hope you guys like the intro. Yeah, I am late and gay. I could not help it. I get anxiety still. So, hello everyone. Thank you for joining into another special Tracing the Infinite, where we are going to go through this book of unique original poems. I also have something planned special tonight. We're going to write a community original poem where all of you guys get to put your thoughts and words in and kind of mesh it all together to make a beautiful art form, as they say, right? And then also I do have a marshmallow link. Let me go ahead and add that. I do have, I think maybe one or two questions. So if you guys want to ask me anything, the table is open for such things. And hello, Bloss. Thank you. See you. He's probably disappeared. Hello, Emo. Hi, Shitty. Good to see you around. You too, sad. You. All right, so let's go ahead and read a couple poems, and then I guess allay the anxiety. And then, wait, and it's really not. How's it sounding? Sounds like the mic isn't working. Oh, hold on here. Hmm, we're barely working. I might have it too peaked. Hold on. Is that better? No. What about this? This? Hello, Jerry. Welcome. Welcome. I can't believe if it's shitty, then I busted the whole intro. That sucks. Is that better? No, not better. Staticky. Ah, that's a bummer. Let's see. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Is the proper mics? Yeah, I have. I mean, if you can hear me a little bit, I have the headphones. Um, mhm. Sounds good. Try losing a button. Sure. That's way better. Yeah, you just unplugged every fucking thing and just plug it right back in. That's how women solve it. Um, yeah, so it's better. Thank God. I really, um, I really wanna do a Tim-inspired stream, so you guys are gonna have to help give me tips on making the most Tim of it, right? So, we're back. We are better, I guess. But I'm excited to dive into some more of these unique poems. Hope you guys look forward to it and put on your thinking caps for the poem section. We're gonna have a good time. Um, and you guys could like, if you want to, you can leave comments of what you want the topic to be, and then I'll do a poll of how like you want to talk about like losing a button. Or do you want the poem to be about, like, stubbing your toe? So just just to sort of guide ways. Yes, yes. Poems is your specialty. I know you've been doing it a lot longer than I have. So, I'm gonna put the music on now, so just let me know if you can hear it and it's not drowning me out. I think maybe that was, what undid me earlier. Yeah, the buttons. 42 years, wow. Yeah, I've been doing poems for a long time. I'm just like a baby. I'm an infant in this. So, okay, let's do it. Uh, we're gonna start at the cabin. Here we go. At the cabin, and there are whispers in the woods at the cabin. Amongst the classical air that rehearses its tasteful essence, there's the air that asks you to search for it during the day. And for that, curious eyelids are raised at nightfall. All around are the kings of the years of the past, and it seems there's no way around them. Corralled, you can't hear a sound without composure. White governors in changing clouds always speak the same demeanor. And never alone, there's time to look upwards. There are languages and rocky men that leave you curious. Trees and green, that way you want to touch them. Oh, that's kinda cute. I'm unable to make poems, but you gave it your best shot. Oh, did you give away something there? Hello, R2, good to see you. Hope you're having a good night. Thank you. Okay, at the cabin. So, that was interesting. Let's go with perfect. A cereal box smile. Political. Let's do this over. Alright. A cereal box smile. Politically correct clothing. 12 after-school activities and a 4.0. They lavish praise upon you like roses, the diva that you are. Permanent halo pasted on, with clammy palms he stands before you. Shaky voice hoping for that cue. You snort out a response. Turn him down in record time. A stuttering question gone to pass. You sweetly address those of equal status. Do nothing, but they follow your lead. Snicker in a language invisible to us all. You're just a girl. Too many faults to be a goddess. He's just a scapegoat. Uh, too many faults to be respected. I think it's the music. I bet I do some. This is, hmm, hold on. I wonder if it's the music. 'Cause I'm like trying to have like a little chill. You don't even hear the music? Okay, that's good. Well, there was. Guess you guys didn't hear. This is going well. All right. It's going really well. Um, yeah, it sounds like suppression issue or something. Hold on. Let's just uh let's bear it all. Let's lay it all on the line. How about that? This is professional, okay? I'm perfect. There's nothing wrong. Yeah, that's fine. That's clear. Yeah, I had the mic gain, I guess, on, but it's not loving me. It's not loving me tonight. Man. Oh my god. I'll get it right one of these days and then I'll retire. Off, lurk off to the shadows. Yes, we have kitty cats here. We do. You'll see them running around. Okay, so it sounds better. There's not enough alcohol in the world for this. It's a Moscato. Moscato wine. Pink. Pink Moscato. All right, so I'm just going to keep reading until you guys stop yelling at me about the mic. Um, ooh, here's another one. The Haunting. I saw his face etched in ferns of frost on my kitchen panes. Gray hollows where eyes once boasted a youthful pace. I heard the wheeze of his harmonica as it dared to duel with a choir. In the market square, I felt the misery of his alcove home, where he marked time in an army gray coat, tied with string, waving to stop shoppers, waving to patrolling policemen, waving to everyone when church bells began to ring. I stirred logs into a rage and roared on by the specter of all that's right. I packed a huddle with wants and needs and went in the silvery night into the silvery night. Okay. I can't stay, but I'll drop in occasionally. Yeah. I was wondering who that was. I liked it. I liked it. So I did have a peek. It's not bad. If you start drinking, then the might get too much wine. Yeah. You got it. Okay. We'll do two more and then we are going to get into some marshmallows, I guess. I just have two questions. Well, a question and a poem so far. I burped. I'm trying to figure out if we should write the poem yet or not. But yeah, I'll join in a minute. Arctic sun. On summer solstice, I shall travel far, below blue skies that roof each hour. My feet shall print my idle paths, to steal the land its frail flower. Crushed it falls, waylorn and useless. The tundra's child beckoned in death, and I, empty as a coffer's tin, could not be bothered, sparing breath. How shall I walk on summer solstice, bereaving glimpses of your lips, the shimmer on your eyes when wet, the subtle quiver in your kiss? So I shall wander on summer solstice, garbed only in my barren grief. I'll dare not dream to yield the sight of you until again we meet, where the wind elopes with the night. That is a good one. I like it. Just it flowed so well. I want to write ones. Puts letter other have a chance. I want to write one puts letter letting others have a chance. Okay, I see what you're saying. But not put Sam. I get it. I get it. You can drop it. I have let me pin that link. You can drop it in the marshmallow if you want to. Oh, ban it. No, I don't want to ban it. I started, I guess. All right, well, yeah. If you want to do that, that's fine. Hi, Cliff. Good to see you. Hi, Jacob. Good evening. Good to see everyone around doing their thing, reading me, listening to me read poems. Horribly, but I try. And I hope everyone is having a good Thursday. This will be the last one, and then we're going to do poem. We're going to write a poem, guys. All right, July. She asked me for a ride to New Jersey. Asked if I own any Elvis Costello. And says they call her July. She sings to me about California's sand, Florida's skin, and Mexico's black hair. She lives out of her pockets, laughs like falling leaves. Her feet slide on the dashboard. I want to touch her calves, see how they fit in my palms, paint her picture on my knuckles, and see if they tell stories of her eyes. It's pink in the air. She sleeps in the back seat, small enough to sit in a flower, her feet stained with seashells. Costello cries through the clouds, and I can smell New Jersey. New Jersey. Yes. Never been there. Is it nice? Who knows? Are you kidding me? Okay. So let's go ahead and share a screen. I have 3 marshmallows. We're going to go through them. Let's see here. Download image. There we go. There we go. Cool. Yeah. Remove that. And why is that not there? I have a poem. You have a poem? You have a poem? You have a poem. That's cool. Roses are red, violets are blue. I can't rhyme. Banana. Yes, I love that. This one is an interesting one, and I'd like to hear your guys's thoughts on this. I'm gonna try to give my thoughts as well. There we go. So we all know that hindsight is 2020. How would you begin to apologize to your friends or loved ones for having a series of paranoid freakouts now that you realized after the fact? So it's a good thing that you've actually realized, you stepped back and kind of processed the information and was like, yeah, I kind of went overboard here. And I know I've made people upset. So I would just be kind of forthright and humble and just talk. Don't like laugh it off. Like, oh yeah, I was just paranoid and freaking out. Be serious. Like, yeah, this was out of ordinary for me. If this has been the first time that you've done this, this is out of the ordinary. I don't really like to act this way, but I've had stress, and so, please forgive me of this. And they'll usually, they're more concerned. They'd be more concerned for you of why you're having this kind of episode, I would say. So just know that they love you, and they care about you. So, Sax, that's not helpful. That's not helpful. Act like I didn't freak out at all. It was completely you, not me. Yeah, so I don't know if chat has any other thoughts and opinions on this. It's a really good thing that you've processed and realized this situation and not kind of just went off and was like, oh yeah, whatever. But you realized that you had affected your friends and loved ones. So that is a really great thing. I would just be humble and honest about it and just kind of like let the cards fall. And so we all go through stressful situations and times, and we all impact our family and friends a lot when we are going through that situation. So I would say in the future, be more mindful if you're having these type of feelings and stuff. But that's really it. I would just be considerate and If it keeps happening, maybe there's an underlying cause and that you need to address. So that is it on that one. Yeah. Everyone is a bit crazy. It's the normal ones. Yes. The normal ones snap and they will like become cannibals and will not hesitate to kill on sight. Like they will rat you out. They're not to be trifled with. Cream, cream, good to see you, buddy. Yeah. Makes me think of the Koof. Which poem? The poem I just read? That was a weird one. There's like, as the foreword says, there's some that are going to speak to you. Some people know what they're doing. Yeah. Oh, the July one. Yeah. But I want to dog mark the Arctic Sun. That's a really good one. Oops, Bimo is cute. Yeah. Bimo will eat you. Do not hang out with him. Yeah, how can you talk about this when there's a genocide going on? Genocide. Those genocides, they're everywhere, aren't they? Yeah, that is okay. You sent me a poem? I mean, I have 2 poems now? Oh my gosh. You guys are so sweet. So sweet. Move your head. Oh, it's Predator 2. I need to move, don't I? So you guys get access to you can see Predator 2. No, I like when he was doing I wanted to doodle. I'm not good at drawing, and he's not good at poems, and that's okay. That is okay. All right, let's go ahead with the first poem here. Uh, this one's cool. I actually like this one, so don't sell yourself short, okay? When the dawn turns to dusk, when the sky bleeds red, I'll remember those things you said. When the sky gets dark, when you warm my heart, I'll remember those things you said. When I look at the horizon, when I realize what to find, I'll remember those things you said. When the world inverts, when I have no self-worth, I'll remember those things you said. What did they say? What happened? Who said what? Sith. Sith. Drawing, because why not? Yeah. That was a cute little drawing of Kirby with the umbrella. If you guys missed it, you should go see BMO's art stream. That was really cool. I was supposed to be playing Sims, but yeah. Sounds like a BMO fantasy. I'm going to remember. I remember everything you said. You cannot hide or escape from me. Yep. Nail biter. Nail biter. I remember my eyes on you. Okay. It is informative. I like it. Okay. Here we go. Add to the stage. Thought you guys were going to be real questions. You guys are poeming me. That's good. I like to see your guys' talent. All right. So, to see into a poet's heart, you'll find its power is only one part, combined with a fiery mind and an iron soul. Victory in life is the ultimate goal. That's nice. That's a good one. The cuckoo clock. Yeah, we got it back working. It's finicky, just like a girl. She cuckoos when it's right and when it's wrong. So, mm, I did drop it. I guess I didn't pin it. Hold on here. Trying to tell me I never pinned it. Pin that. Pin that. Okay. I remember. All right, this is the last one, and then we are going to get into making a poem while most of you guys are still here. Uh, this is a hard question. I can't lie. Oh, wow. Okay. You wrote that in 2018, recovering from a major diabetic foot surgery. Ah, man, that's rough. But I liked it. I liked the fiery iron of passion. And just it speaks of a poetic heart. I like that. Consider it pinned, yeah. Hi, Grimpy. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good night. Turtle fart. Is that a turtle fart? Hope everything's going good on the road for you. Okay. This one, I would like to hear your guys' thoughts too. So, very important. If you could be an alligator or a giraffe, which one would you choose and why? I have no good thoughts. Okay, this mind does not work the way it's supposed to. So, I mean, I'm a peaceful type. I don't want to like roll around in the swamp fighting for food and chirping in an alligator way. Like, I know Florida's full of them. I choose Batman. Vibe check. Are you a predator or prey? Yes. You choose Batman. Batman works 9 times out of 10. Oh, hey, Shield Wall. Good to see you. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to just chill out, read things. We're about to make a poem. So if you have any lines you want to drop, you're more than welcome to it. What? That's cool. I wonder, like, that's interesting. An intern job at JP Morgan. Yeah. Get that money. Get that money. I was an intern at Bank of America. So our school did like, and they had classes. It was like get you ready to work kind of courses in high school, like for your senior year. So I took banking and we got to go see the Federal Reserve in California, their main branch, and take a tour of it. And they just kind of teach you a little bit things about banking and debits and credits and blah, 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 blah. Someone please update her on what I'm talking about. You skipped interning. Yeah. So, and then at the end of the course in school, they set you up like they have a couple banks in the area, like Wells Fargo, Bank of America. I think there was Wachovia Bank at that time. And so they link with the school and they intern a couple of the students for free. So it's like free labor for them, right? Banks love that. So they love doing that stuff. So I was like a gopher. They're like, go get the coin wrappers, go do this, go itemize this, go file the signatures, make sure everybody's in line. But I did so well at being a gopher that they hired me on. So that was my first job working at a bank. And That was horrible, but it was fun. Wells Fargo eats babies. They do. I did not like Wells Fargo. Ah, dang. Mm, I don't know. Everybody's got them here and there. An employee made it up. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised about that. They were probably mad they weren't included in it. They're like, you didn't like the hot tubs? The hot tubs on the balcony? Shame. All right, cool. Thank you guys for that. I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Allegedly. Oh, I need to look into that shield wall. Craig tweeted about it. Yeah, I don't have Twitter, so but I'll look into that. I have a Wattpad account and I've read a lot of crazy fan fiction romances centered around like the boss, like 50 Shades of Grey stuff. So I would not be surprised. Let's see here. Move, add. Um, I guess we'll do that. We'll share the window. No. There we go. Share that. Harry Potter ones are bad. I thought the One Direction ones are horrible. The Harry style. People were like, and then Twilight. Uh, that's exactly smart man. Smart. Okay, so guys, this is so awesome. I don't know if this has ever been done before, but we are breaking the glass ceiling here of community joining this, making a poem together. Okay, we're gonna make a poem. Hi, Auntie. Good to see you. Yeah, it was her. I don't know why people liked Harry Styles. I did not find him anywhere near appealing, most musically, symbolically, physically, anything like that. So yeah, making a poem. Let's see how we can do it. No, we want to do it like I'm back. So let's think about Hickory Dickory Dock. Okay. All right, guys. It's Hickory. I can't type now. I'm too excited. All right. So that's one of the lines of the poem. Never been a T player in poetry. You see, how I am is very, I think about something and it just flows like imagination, or like I don't sit there and like compare words and how they match and how, yeah, it's just emotional for me. I like to just delve into and release those pent up feelings I have. Love It is going to become Dice Clay Poems pretty quickly. I don't even know who Dice Clay Poems is. Hey, it worked for Andrew Dice Clay. Okay, Andrew Dice Clay, that sounds familiar. That really does. Why does that sound familiar to me? What am I looking at? A hot mess. We're looking at a hot mess. You guys are so horrible. The chicken went up. Well, this is supposed to be a cool poem, and you guys are just being butts. That's all right. We'll do two then. This is the round one where you guys can just get out of your silliness. Alright, you don't know how to poem? Bought you pizza. Yeah, this is looking like a really good poem, guys. So, hickory dickory dock, the chicken went up the clock. Not sure how to poem this. Pizza has been bought for you. If you know, you know. Yes, okay, a famous comedian from late 80s and early 90s. Okay. Yeah, I was like, how do I know Andrew Days? That's not writing that. You did not write that. There's no way you wrote that. I'm gonna look at this right now. Yeah, no, Cliff, you put clock. So I'll blame the mic. We've been having mic issues. So oh my gosh. This is an amazing poem, everyone. I don't know how I can beat this. So let's see here. Aha. See, if you chicken up the clock, pizza has been bought. Nice. I like that. This is driving me. All right, here. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and Nos glows. He is a glowy in the dark. And this is driving. This is driving me crazy. This is supposed to just be fun, Jerry. It's not just supposed to be a good time. Put okay. Yeah, take off your socks. That's a good. Oh no, please don't do that to me. Yes. Love it is a lovely name. It's in the name, you know, that girl that has the poem game. Have you seen my Twitter note? Not my Twitter, my Discord thing? Because that's what I write in Discord. Hold on. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. I think it says love it's my name. Writing poems is my game. Yeah. Okay. Excellent creative. So, if you chicken up the clock, pizza has been bought. It drives me crazy. So put on a t-shirt and take off your socks. I like that. This actually works really good. Okay. Let's do the will it ever stop? I was hoping I could see Sparkles tonight. But I guess I'll have to run into her another time. All right. I like that. That is the start of a bang and rap song. I really like it. It's so unique and wild. Um, and I don't know. It could be taken somewhere. She will rise to fame once mastered the grand game. Oh, look at you, Hunty. Now, this is a feminist poem. Take that, guys. Good question here. How does one chicken up a clock? Guys, how do you do that? I don't know how you chicken up a clock. I know how you like mouse it up, I guess. To rhyme and reason with glory, know their whole story. That's a good one. I like that. We'll add that. Why are you doing this to me? The patriarchy is in full attack, so y'all men can go kill the cooker. I don't know how to put that in there right now. Hold on, let me think about it. That just throws everything off. Everything off of the poem. Night Shield Wall, thanks for hanging out. I'll go check into what you talked about earlier tomorrow. Uh, so let's see here. Okay, and so to reach for the lovely gold. Yeah, so I wrote this here. And then to reach for the lovely gold to brazen and bold. Oh, that's nice. Sweet. All right. Well, I think that's a good poem. We're going to leave that poem there. And then later on, we might do another one. So this is, oh, they will not fold, but there's much yet told. All right, Hunty. Nice. Look at that patriarchy. Dang you, creamage. This was actually turning out good, and you threw a wrench in it. Okay. Let's do it. I'm going to read the poem, and that is it, guys. This is it for the poem, and we'll do another one later. So, if you chicken up the clock, pizza has been bought. It drives me crazy. Will it ever stop? So put on a t-shirt and take off your socks. She will rise to fame once she has mastered the grand game. To rhyme and reason with glory, you shall know the whole story. Patriarchy is in a full out attack, so you men can fully go kiss my crack. To reach for the lovely gold, to be her brazen and bold, they will not fold nor waver, for there is much yet to be told. Yay! Good job, everyone. Interesting. I am going to submit this to the International Poetry Society, the one that made this book here. And we're going to find out if it makes the cut. Can I make it? My name is Love It. And you know I stay strapped. You better respect my mad spitting or prepare to get wrapped. I'm pretty sure this is just word for word lyric of Biggie Smalls. I like Biggie. Biggie, 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 ranch, you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. I just love your flashy ways. Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes they don't have to rhyme. It's about just like a fluid progression. There are, it's good to have a pattern to it. But sometimes it's just like a letter. You're just writing something really. I am gonna post that on my channel for everyone to behold. So thank you. Let's go ahead and read some more poems. Get into that. She can't handle our talent. Yes, take them out. The patriarchy is in full out attack. It is a true alpha lyric. I have one brain cell left. Yes, I know how that feels. I run on one brain cell pretty much a lot. Iggy. Thank you guys so much. That was fun to do. I know it's not perfect and you guys are just hating the game, but you'll see one day. You'll see. I'm flexing your poetic muscles here. Okay. Flight by night. A menacing sound penetrates my resting ear. Paper wings dashing through the air. Does she know? Does she even care? Her increased volume intensifies fear. A vulture hovering for the right moment. In calculated patience, so her time spent. With one quick spurt, she executes her descent. A sweat of my right hand made her silent. Dude, I don't know if he's talking about a hawk, but he just like bitch slapped this thing. She's like, ah! Get out of here. Get out. Man, that was secondhand shock there. A mosquito. Is it a mosquito? It's a menacing sound. I mean, yeah, mosquito buzzing can be, I don't know, menacing, but annoying. Definitely annoying. A murder of crows. My dreams are restless, my visions dark. Sleeping and waking, neither give peace. Crows call raucously, wings in flight clattering. clattering like the applause of skeletal hands. Unrest clouds their staring black eyes, eyes that haunt like black sand mirage. They speak to me in voices hoarse, hoarse with messages that never ring clear, messages that yet I must understand, dreams that I must read. Why would I do this to myself? I'm a glutton for punishment. I can't handle it. I just have to find a way to embarrass myself. In Australia, no, it's not. Shut your mouth. You're too funny, Shippy. You go on guard. Yeah, I don't like mosquitoes. I sometimes I say I'm just too sweet for them. One summer morning, when I woke up one summer morning, and the dawn light tasted so cold, I held my breath till it pumped red light over yesterday and tomorrow, till the tense petal she gave me broke open sunbeams with the sound of two gardens playing a game like hide and seek, till the rivers overswelled their blank banks to run wild through the streets. But I won't sleep on a gym floor to watch them recede overland. I'd swim out, heavy at first light, before then. That makes no sense. Like, it was good until the end. But like, why are you being asked to sleep on a gym floor? Okay. This is somebody else's work. Can't critique it, okay? This is their imagination and their passion. Ulysses, your eyes are wistful and lonely. When you look like that, it is the ocean you see in me, rushing and sighing waves, riptides and teeth hidden, sweetness, salt, like nothing else. I am not yours. You would never ask. Ask. For you look like the shoreline to me. Ulysses. Aww. It was pretty good. Ulysses. The landing. Pockmarked sky and the dumb gape of hollows, where ancient things crossed paths and made their burrows. White noise of waves haunting them still. The open face of love is this blank blue. These rocks are my father's, disfigured in their static weight, holding molted fronts in impregnable dignity. They hurtle toward the horizon as the sky gaunts an impartial blessing. Yet they remain impassive to a water that was fickle and sighing. In her beauty and shafts of light would bend in her and all would come apart. She rocked them and tossed me, but fussed us together. If you haven't already listened to it, I have a song I think you'd like. It is called Hi Ren by the artist Ren. I will note that down. Hi Ren. I don't have a pen. Hi Ren, I don't have a pen. Oh, Lord mercy. Oh yeah. Someone sent this to me and I thought it was just pretty funny. So I'm gonna share it. Yeah. This is too good. This is too good. Okay, here we go.
Lord have mercy. Somebody pray for Pastor. He fell into temptation.
Oh, have you read anything by Walt Whitman? No, I have not. I will note that down. You submitted a poem. Yay, Cliff. Nice. Here, I'm going to put this in the notepad no, I'm not good about anything, Tuna. I don't add to stage. Yeah. There we go. I don't know what to call myself. Like I like things, but I don't research too deeply into it, so I'm not very knowledgeable. But I will write down Walt Whitman and Dylan Thomas. I might have come across their works. I just don't really have too much good memory here. So hi Ren. Byron, and then also Walt Whitman. Okay. Yeah, I'm a horrible person. I'm like I wouldn't say I'm a normie. Wouldn't say that, but I'm close. I'm close to there. Okay. Let's see here. We have another poem. Okay. I'm excited. I love it. I love what you guys are doing. Okay. Here we go. You submitted a poem too? All right. You guys are cool. You guys are awesome. I get so high that I fly through the sky to search for the key to my purpose. Ask why. Past clouds of doubt and storms I once knew. I chase every dream that I once barely grew. Through echoes of fear and shadows of doubt, I'm learning what living is really about. No map in my hands, just a fire inside. A pull from a place I can no longer hide. I no longer can hide, yeah. And maybe the key isn't distant or far. It's buried within where my true visions are. Dang, that's good. I like that. Very good job, Cliff. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm going to steal all these and pretend they're mine. So, just so you know. What do you mean you submitted a poem? Poem submitted. Oh, I thought he said he didn't. Okay. Yeah, I like that one a lot. All of these have been good. I love music, but I have terrible. Yeah. I write like a doctor. Do they have to be your own work? No, it doesn't have to be your own work. You can submit one. Just kind of let me know because I think these are yours. So if they're not, just put the author like right below. Have you heard it before? You have heard it. He has. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I have. That's right. Ooh, is there one that you guys have liked so far? The poems I've read? Okay. It's more of a trip than a song. I submitted one, but it's not mine. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I just like chilling with you guys. Is it the one I just read, Tuna? No, that was the one that Cliff did. I don't have yours yet. Yeah, I'll have to listen to that song. Hey, Ren. Hi, Ren. Wine break. I don't know. I just thought this would be interesting. Kind of like a different feel of a vibe of streams. No, it was not sent. I didn't get it. Let me double check again. Mm-mm. Try again. Yeah, it's sad to say I don't think I've ever heard. Yeah, through Marshmallow. Try one more time. We'll see if it happens. Eons ago, only beauty and propriety know why stone walls stay for long years. Resting solidly in silence, an exit with the death of pain, simply and non-committal, outside of expectations, mandating that time is just illusion under its majesty, whether to glorify more of the purity gives truth to nature of the spiritual universe of all. A single stone, glad of existence, in such a form, sits still forever. Interesting. Sights and no sound. I almost said sights and sound, and then I had to like, hey. Mm. I didn't, okay. It may be anonymously. Well, all of this is anonymous. Um, do you have Tuna? Hold on. Hold on, Tuna. Hold on. Mm. Okay. If you want to put the link in the chat, the live chat, you're more than welcome to. And I'll try to open whatever it is that you had copy and pasted from. Hi, Dober Dad. Good to see you. We're just hanging out. Gliding through these poems. We just wrote a poem. The chat did. I can't wait to post it. Okay, poets.org. Okay, just a second. Okay, open tab. Okay, whatever, accept all. Oh, do not go gentle into that good night. I've heard this one. I've heard this one listed before. Okay. So yeah, I have heard Dylan Thomas. I just didn't know this was him. You can hear the ticking of the cuckoo clock. I don't have the mic gain on, so it is just blaring right now. I'm sorry. Did they have like a what do they call those things? Pacemaker? Did he have a pacemaker put in? Okay, let's read this one that Tuna wanted to go. This might have been too long. That's probably why. Okay. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of light. Though wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words had forked no lightning, they do not go gently into that good night. Good men, the last wave by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in a green bay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Wild men who caught and sang the sun in flight, to learn too late they grieved it on its own way. Do not go gently into that good night. Grave men near death who see I have this flashing light behind me. Grave men near death who see with blinding sight. Blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And you, my Father, there on the sad height, curse, bless me now. With your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Russia can hear my clock. The Russians know. I'm sorry. I know you don't like the cuckoo clock. We just got it fixed, okay? I submitted a sequel poem. Nice. Let's see here. The cuckoo clock was the best poem. It was the best poem ever. Let's see if it shows up. I'm going to have to relink it or something. I got Predator in the background, Predator 2 going hog wild on me. Okay. Nice. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Kiss, kiss. Here we go, Cliff. Ready? I drift back down, but I'm not the same. Still lit from within by that quiet flame. The sky left echoes under my skin. A map now folding somewhere within. I walk through days with a lighter tread, less lost in the noise of things unsaid. The key is chased through the endless blue, was shaping itself in the things I do. In moments of stillness, it starts to appear, a voice that was always quietly near, not locked in the stars or hidden above, but built out of courage and patience and of love. So I rise when I need, but I'm still learning to stay, to find something sacred in each passing day. No longer just searching or reaching afar, but becoming the person I dreamed that I are. Wow, look at you, Cliff. Nice. I like that one. Very good. You guys are awesome. You outshine me in my poems. Getting jealous. That's nice. Yeah, I like Bittersweet Symphony. Um, is that the Verve? So he did that. Yeah, I like the Verve. But I'll check out Ren. I'll check him out. Okay, here we go. You guys are so awesome. I really appreciate this. You guys are submitting me poems. I know one trauma Tuna is doing is not his, but it's a sad song, boy. So a lot of my stuff. No, yeah, well, that's how poetry is. It's externalizing the internal feelings and emotions that we have to make sense of it, to bring it to light, to work with it, to know what's really what our deep self is and contemplating so we can address it. Love it. I would not hate on it at all. Those are wonderful poems. They're wonderful. So this is by Rudyard Rippling. Rudyard Kipling. I'm sorry. Trying to read it somewhere else here. You've been sending him poems for a month. Sheep so he can sleep. I wonder how he's dealing with all those poems. Okay, here we go. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting or being lied about, don't deal in lies. Or being hated, don't give away to hating. And yet don't look too good nor walk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build 'em up with worn out tools. Yeah, I like that. We're going to go up to the part two. Part two. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of a pitch and toss and lose and start again at your beginnings and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone. And so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can walk with the crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of a distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And which is more, you'll be a man, my son. Ah, cool. Very nice. And that's by Rudyard Kipling. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm going to keep all of these and I'll just get to read them over and over again. Yeah, some very good ones, guys and gals. Okay, let's read a couple more of the book and then maybe we'll do one more little fun poem. Yeah. Uh-oh, somebody's getting attacked by predator. Oh. Get him! He's got the guns. Yeah. He's cocked and locked and ready to go. Sights and no sound. I saw him meditating on the lawn, strumming his guitar. As the green blades massaged his back, I saw him meditating. I saw them meditating in a circle. Our treading feet kept their rhythm. Their humming and singing were our peace. We saw them meditating. I saw women meditating at the foot of the cross, tears streaming down their faces. His blood gives them peace. I saw some women meditating. They saw me meditating, pencil in hand. To write or draw didn't matter. Skill led my eye to artistic peace. They saw me meditating. I always laugh with this whole tears streaming down my face. I used to go on this conspiracy website, and that's like one of the, like, they have the subject line for the post, and you click on it and it has this whole narration, and it's the whole tears are streaming down my face as I write this, and you click on it and it's just some kind of crazy shit, nothing to do, but yeah, it's just a lead on. A thought that keeps popping up in my head is, if you keep searching, you'll be more lost than win the lost. Then the lost. Okay, yeah, I see. Like, sometimes the pursuit of knowledge is folly, but then it's not. Like, knowledge never ends. You can always keep attaining. Like, that's how some people are when they are like that they've been doing a business so long, or they've been writing or performing or something like that, that they think they know it all. Like, yeah, I've been doing this 15, 20 years. I know everything. But it never stops. You still have more. That's always ever evolving kind of situation. There's always going to be somebody or something that has a different perspective that you can glean from it. But I think if you're searching for some sort of, that's where we get lost, is if there's some sort of meaning, like, to what we're feeling or a situation we're going through, then I agree with you that sometimes you'll be more lost than the lost, because you're trying to grab onto something that should not even be held. You shouldn't be trying to analyze it. It's just something that happened or some sort of emotion that just doesn't need to be held. So, and the more you delve into it, more madness abounds. I know that, like, the whole thing of the poem, um, let's see here, that Trauma put in with the poem. Let's see. The whole, if you can dream and not make dreams your master. Sometimes you get lost in your thoughts or inner feelings and they rule your day or your mind and you can't get past them. Okay. Walking in the shadows, you walked away. I touched the cold air you left in your wake. I reached for you, trying to grab your crisp shirt, but you were gone. You were there, yet you had already left me staggering behind. I left you to your business that probably wasn't important, but I don't want to interrupt you. You only reject me. Maybe you won't, but it's not that important. I will live without the sound of your voice, the comfort you occasionally offered. I'll just return to the loneliness you once saved me from. The thought will only bother me for a short moment, but the regret will echo in the halls of my timid thoughts and tough-skinned words. Just as what I was saying, like that, like poetry is amazing, but this is the whole thing of we delve into these thoughts and these emotions, and we write this out, and it's vulnerable. It really is. Um, Sometimes it's sad because that's like the one most common thing is like loss, regret, sadness, grief. Um, yeah, yes, I did. I got a haircut. It's been cut. It's gone. I'm looking nice, looking nice. Mm, wow, really appreciate this, everyone. So we're gonna do one more poem, and then we are gonna try to. Yeah, thank you. I straightened it. It's usually like wavy and wild. So da, 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 da. Here we go. Are you all ready for your poem time? Maybe I should. Maybe I'll mute it when it cuckoos for you. All right, guys, spit some lines. Tell me what you want to think, what you know. Da, da, da. Maybe I should. I'll do this for E-Clay. There you go. Yeah, I turned 40 years old and I figured I should have one of those hairstyles that stay with me for the rest of my life. I can't ever stay on one. It's like long and then it's short. There we go. Yeah. Nap my ass off, yes. Yeah, the 40-year-old haircut, you know. I should have just dyed my hair gray. I should do that. I should dye it gray. This is my natural hair color though. Not like you guys would care, but even Nas would agree. Yeah, you could. He calls me Methadone Maggie, so I don't know how much he would agree about that. So, come on, let's do some poetry work. I've been so, we'll go over the last one just to get your guys' juices flowing. And you guys can, we're just going to piece together some framework. I kind of do my own like independent liberties, I guess, of it. I do my own ad libs of it. So, um, if you chicken up the clock, pizza has been bought. It drives me crazy. Will it ever stop? So put on a t-shirt and take off your socks. She will rise to fame once she has mastered the grand game. To rhyme and reason with glory, you shall know the full story. Patriarchy isn't a full-out attack, so you men can fully go kiss my crack. I can't do that one. I'm not a mean person. To reach for the lovely gold, to be her brazen and bold. They will not fold nor waver, for there is yet much yet to be told. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. I will write something. It's long. Wow, your hair is longer than mine. Dang. So I have a funny. It's not really funny. It's kind of embarrassing. The last two haircuts I've done myself, and like they were like these ponytail like cut and meshed together. It did look good, but when it grew out, it was not so much fun. And so I went to a hair professional hairstylist, and um she's cutting it and she's like, wow, your left side is so heavy. What were they thinking? Like what were they doing? Because I told her it was like kind of like a shag bob kind of haircut. And she kept commenting about how heavy the side was, which is, yeah, my left side. My left side. Like she's like, oh my gosh, like the side is so off, basically. She didn't even finish her sentence because it's like she's like, so who did your? I said I did it. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, no, it's all right. Like I go through these spurts of dyeing my hair blonde and bleaching and doing all these things, and I'm an Aries. That's my nature, is impulsive. Like I in the middle of the night or when I'm feeling frustrated, I'll just go fuck everything up. So I was like, no, it's all right. I don't mind. Oh, there was one time I tried to do a bob and I was off and it just kept getting shorter and shorter. And by the time I was done, it was up to here. I was like, I think I should stop. I should just stop. I'll be gone busted. She got me. Shag Bob. Mine would be, what was it? Lynn Rainfalls would be mine. He started growing it through COVID and kept growing it. Yeah, I get you. I get you. I submitted my last poem. It might have sounded a few times it was being stupid. You should get super short bangs on. Like that. That's so dumb. Actually, it kind of looks cute. Hold on. Like a Chinese chicken. Okay, ready? There. Oh my gosh. So I can have my little mole mark there. Hi. Yeah, they do. It does. Well, because I have a side part, it's always throws people off. Let's check marshmallow. Let's check it. Is this one you wrote, Tuna? Oh, Cliff. I'm sorry. Cliff, this was okay. Yeah, you did. You wrote this one. You know, Uma Thurman. I don't want to get a syringe into the heart. Like the pre Narcan is what it is, right? Shit. Y'all don't want poems. You don't want poems. You don't want poems. All right. No, I think it only went in once, so you're good. You're fine. I like thank you, BMO. BMO is the one that showed me Marshmallow. I love it. I love it. So thank you, BMO, if you're still around. I have to clip that now. What are you going to do? I think it's a shot of adrenaline. Yes. Yeah. The pre Narcan. I'm sure Narcan is like a generic thing of it. And with gray hair and short bangs, you would have the Watt Hammer 40K Sisters of Battle. Yeah, but I wouldn't have gray hair. I want it white. Like just the beautiful snow white. I think that would, Snow White. Yeah, I get it. Color. Okay. Here we go, Cliff. Let's get it going. If you're searching, you're more lost than the lost, they say. And the words settle heavy, then drift, then stay. I carried them softly through each quiet breath, like a riddle that walks with the echo of death. I had chased every meaning through the sky after sky, turned who am I into where should I fly. But the more that I reached for a place to arrive, the less I could feel what it meant to be alive. So I loosened my grip on the need to define, let the questions dissolve like the salt into time. No compass, no finish, no edge to be crossed. Just a strange kind of peace in admitting that I'm lost. And maybe that phrase wasn't warning, but guide. That searching's a circle, not something outside. For the lost never wander, they simply exist. While the seekers keep chasing a shape they've missed. So I sit with silence, let meaning come slow. Not something I hunt, but something I grow. In the truth, like a whisper, I almost forgot. If I stop searching, I might find what I'm not. That is so good. Cliff, quit it. Quit it. Oh, the way you rhyme works so good with how I read. It's so nice. Very good. You must have just come up with that too. You got good talent. Very good talent. Handwriting be damned, right? A 3-part series. Yeah. Yes, E. Clay. Very good job. Very good job, Cliff. I love it. I'm going to keep this on my marshmallow. Well, I keep everything on my marshmallow, really, but I'll be reading that again because you listen to Frank Sinatra a lot. Frank's amazing. I've seen a picture of what he looks like young, and I'm like, wow. Wow. Dude, you look nice. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm out of wine. It's a very sad moment here. Do, 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 do. No, I want it this way, that way, this way, that way. Yeah, I can see why the girls went crazy. Okay, let's think about this here, okay? Wait, hold on. I think my battery's to my I think my batteries to my thing are dying. Do, do, do. Okay. I mean, he's a very attractive, but if you compare him to young Elvis, I can see why the girls went crazy with Elvis. He had like that, just that baby boy face, and Sinatra was more of an edged, very edged look. Yeah, but beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. God bless. God bless. Okay, let's do one more poem. Let's try to figure out something for us to write. Okay. I want one more masterpiece. I have to feel accomplished. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Um no. No one wants to do another poem. Okay. So, twilight gleams through your eyes. One can't help but deny its pride. So comparing myself to Cliff now is giving me performance anxiety. Oh my goodness, but yeah, no, I really appreciate everybody who came out and participated in making the community poem, that listened to me rant about a couple of poems in Tracing the Infinite, and everybody provided really nice poems in Marshmallow. So that was really sweet. It's something I will remember fondly from now on. So, oh yeah, we will part ways now. I know it's late and we all have something to do. So, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. We will try this again next time. I will be reviewing a anime series soon. I'm getting the um the media. The media. I'm going to get the media to watch it. So I will be, it's 26 episodes of Cowboy Bebop. So this will be the first time I've seen it start to finish. I've seen pieces of it here and there when I watch late night, on Cartoon Network and whatnot. So yeah, I will be watching Cowboy Bebop from beginning to ending. So that'll be fun. And I will be giving my play-by-play noob review where I animate what's going on in the episode. Yeah. No, I've watched the Cowboy Bebop movie, which is so weird. I'm just everywhere. But I'm familiar with the series. I'm familiar with the characters. So yeah, I am an anime girl. I have Trigun. I was gonna review Trigun, but I'm too wrapped up in that one. So I'll do that one next time. But I also did a review of Samurai Champloo. That was amazing. I really enjoyed Mugen and Fu and what was the other guy's name? I can't remember. I'm a Mugen girl. Just can't help it. Yeah, that's the one anime that I've seen that's pretty good. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it. So, yay! We're gonna do a review of that. I'll do a couple episodes stream, kind of go over base by base what's happening. And then you guys can let me know your thoughts and feelings about it and tell me to shut up. You could just tell me to be quiet. Quit it. Love it. You don't know what you're doing. Stop talking. Yeah, I hope you have a great night, Cliff. Thank you so much for providing your poems. Those, like I said, the way you write it is just so easy. It's so fluid, and I enjoyed reading it. It's my type of way I like to read poems. So, and I like that I inspired you. I like that everybody hung out and kind of inspired each other and also made that poem. So I will be posting it on my community post of my YouTube channel after the stream is over for everybody's viewing pleasure. Yeah, until next time, lovelies. I'll see you. Bye.